Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CrazyZaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Telltales The Walking Dead Definitive Series. I played this game before. This is one of the few times on the channel where I'm going to play a game that I've played before. But I don't have any copies of me playing this game on stream. Did that just freeze? What just happened? Oh, there we go. Okay. Had me worried for a second there. But yeah, no. So when I first played Telltale's The Walking Dead is when it was brand new, and Telltale wasn't a horrible company that was forcing their workers into doing horrible shit to crunch numbers and to do all sorts of stuff like that. Chapter, and I did all of that on PC, on Steam, when it came out. So it's been a while, and while it's not going to be brand new in my head, I want to relive this experience with you guys on Spoopy Fridays. Plus, some of you haven't seen this game before, and you know. So we are going to start from the very beginning with the classic. We're going to see how it all started, and we're going to go every single season up to the final season, and we'll even do the Michonne thing, so you guys can see the characters from the comics. Hopefully we will be thoroughly spooked. Well, hopefully you guys will be. I'm kind of used to this. Oh yeah, we also have the 400 days stuff, which the 400 days was very, very, very interesting. We're gonna start a new game here. Glenn will remember you, lad. So we'll just keep the standard UI. Episode 1, new day. We're gonna do it. We're gonna meet some new characters. The legendary Lee. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. We all know how that is now. Telltale Games presents, in association with Skybound Entertainment, which got added on later on, The Walking Fred. Are you guys collecting the new comics that are in color now? Episode 1. A new day! New day rocks! New day rocks! New day rocks!
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You have a limited amount of time to make your choice.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Not for me.
Because guys in your position already said it enough.
We got what looks like a 1091 near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91 in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
See, we're gonna try our hardest to
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
I wonder what's going on back in town.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
So what's going to happen is I'm going to try my very best to play it like I did originally. I was thinking about doing a stoic do not talk ever.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer?
That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
No, he was not.
Why the hell did he have his gun out? Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck. I need to drag myself out that window.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Use the left stick to move along the car. Like, so playing this on a controller is a little bit more difficult than playing it with mouse and keyboard.
Looks empty.
Don't put it down, man.
It'll
You
be
could use it
easier
as
to
a
kill him
crutch.
with these cuffs off.
We got ourselves a shotgun shell. Can we load it? Officer? Officer, I'm just gonna check you. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? You got some keys. Can I borrow these real quick? Thanks, buddy.
Shit.
Oh, that's not good. And he's just like, could you do me a favor, son?
Officer?
Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me! Shit! The hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Officer, don't make me! I didn't want to do it, man. I didn't. Now I'm out of ammo. Keep the gun, bro. Oh, you dummy.
Man.
What the? Who's that?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Get out of there, man. That'd be a scary moment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have to understand just how scary of a moment that would have to absolutely be. Wow, those were gunshots. I wonder who fired those. Well, they're gonna go find out.
Hello? Anybody?
Let's go look at
Maybe
the
I should
gate.
just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, no, that seems pretty fine. Let's just check in the glass, you know.
Help!
There's a tea set. See what that's all about. Maybe I'll find an item.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Yeah, if you can hear me.
I wonder if anybody's home.
And that will auto-walk me.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Let's look at the coloring book. Someone likes to draw unicorns. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bowl of fruit.
It's fake. Damn.
I like that.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. Cable's out. What's that beeping? This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? God, a kid lived here.
There are 3 new messages.
Okay, well, there can be 3 new messages.
Jesus.
Diluted 3-day-old water? Absolutely.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone. Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Alright, we ain't got no choice now.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Well, that's good.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
That's not
3,
good.
left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I don't think they're coming home, sweetie. That didn't sound like a good message.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
And on the bloody and that's just absolute death right there. Get back, you freaking hell spawn from Satan! You won't catch me! Takes my virginity! I ain't overkilling. No. Stay down.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
God, I hope so.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to bounce.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Traveling at night during a zombie apocalypse is absolutely not a good idea unless you are used to being in the night. Ow, 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 ow. I want to know what she has to say about the tea set now, you know?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
How'd she get down? I don't see a ladder. Did she climb off of the tire?
Maybe I'll just go for a dip. I can't go back out there.
Yes, you can. Don't be a wussy. Oh, hey, there's a couple of dudes.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go. As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
I never chose the babysitter option before. I've actually chosen something else and then just some guy. I really do want to replay the entire game and just see how silent you can be.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a
lifesaver.
lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
I've kind of been in a rough shape, you know. Could be a lot worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Like, you're encouraged to kind of lie, but...
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
She's not my daughter.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
That's good.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
And that's not
What do we
good.
do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the
Please do
barn.
not shoot
We'll be
us.
seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty.
It smells like a duty.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Couple hours away, sure. I like how no one actually sleeps in a sleeping bag in these things. I wonder if some chance we'll ever get to see Lee's wife.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is, you were on your way to Macon.
He kind of looks like Sid from
well, Macon's
Toy
on
Story.
the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Speaking of visiting...
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Alright, let me see if I can... I don't think we can save the game just yet. So let's go until we find a big decision.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Oh yeah, just go to Florida.
Government will start handing out
Crazy's
shots, and the National Guard will do its thing. On the
Just a
odd
thing.
chance things got too bad, we
Gators and
could
such.
hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have absolutely no idea.
No idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
See ya.
Alright, we can't go that way. Is there anyone else we need to talk to? Okay, no. Oh, the controls of the PS1. It's not really PS1. Like, this is on...
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good. You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You heard him, Sean. Lift with your back. Don't you dare disobey your foreman.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Yes, I have, unfortunately.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
I like how we have infinite wood.
How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Let's talk to Herschel.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. The timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was the plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Well, parents are in
Parents
Macon.
are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Then at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Alright, that meant right there, that should be a safe spot. So we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode right here. Yeah, I'm leaving you all on a cliffhanger. You're gonna have to wait until next week to see what that's all about. I hope you guys will join me for that. In the meantime, folks, my name is CrazyZaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Telltales The Walking Dead Season 1. Please share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, and everyone in between. Drop a DDT on that like button, cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like an OG some money. Tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in the zombie apocalypse. And I will see you guys later. Later.